Perfect for people who want entertainment the easy way.
Your final score, Ashland 101, the Warriors 84, and Joe Abramson, as advertised, this Ashland team, 58 straight wins, number one in the nation for a long time. They're good.
They're really good, and I'll tell you what, Carrie Lohr kind of alluded to it, and she was probably harder on her team than we would be, just talking about toughness down the stretch, but some of it is strength and just what you're used to. It's points in the paint. In the second half, Ashland had a 40-10 edge. That's where the game really just got away from them.
Yeah, you know, hey, listen, I thought you brought up a great point. Any other night, a game like this, you like the Warriors' chances. 84 points, the effort that they had, but hey, listen, against a team like this, you better bring your A-plus game. A game isn't going to be good enough.
No, you've got to do extra credit. That's basically what it is. You've got to do extra credit or you're in trouble. And like, hey, she said, that's just a really good basketball team. There's not a lot you're going to do.
Well, before we get out of here, of course, we have to look at some of the highlights of this one. Ashland coming away with this big victory. Let's start in the first half of action, Joe.
Well, early on, it was the Warriors. You take a look here, Nastasia Chambers off the glass and good. The Warriors were out early. They led 23-14, actually got the lead up to 11. Take a look here, Shannon Wilson. Shannon Wilson had a nice game. That one, a little turn move, get it off the glass and good. 20 points on the game for her. Foul trouble was an issue, but kind of expected that would happen because they'd go after her. Birchmeyer, high post, gets the three to go. Now Janae Williams over to Alex Mattis. Mattis hit a bunch of them in the second half. She hit that one in the first half. That one was huge. The Warriors led, and then things turned around. The defense started going for Ashland. You're going to see their best player, Jody Johnson, hadn't scored till late in the second quarter. Here's her first, a triple. Jody Johnson ended up with 24 points. You add Lena Snyder. Snyder ends up with 24 points as well and 12 rebounds. Johnson got it again, off the glass on the reverse. Suddenly, things were starting to get away from the Warriors. And then another one off the glass and good for Renee Stimpert. Stimpert finished the game with 11 points, 8 assists, 7 rebounds, or excuse me, 10 assists and 8 points. And then Mattis got hot. Mattis went 5 for 10 from downtown, 4 of those in the second half. Take a look at that one. That's beyond NBA range.
The turnovers really started to hamper in the second half as well.
Maddie Dakin, 17 points. Points off turnovers, 28-10 edge for the Ashland Eagles. Here, a breakaway layup off the glass and good for Maddie Dakin. She was 7 for 8 from the field. And then you get to the fourth quarter, and it's a little bit of desperation time for the Warriors. I love that play. Mattis, backdoor, catches it, kicks it out. Chambers for 3. Suddenly the Warriors, hey, you know, they cut it to 14, they cut it to 13. Shannon Wilson, lefty off the glass and good. Again, fighting foul trouble. Got the and one, got the free throw to go. And they made Ashland have to think about it for a minute, but Jody Johnson, too much, too soon, too late, too all day. 7 for 11, 24 points, 4 steals. You look at those numbers, and again, those points in the paint, the second half was the big thing, 40-10. Remember, the Warriors led this game 36-26 with 2.5 minutes to go in the second quarter.
Your final score, Ashland 101, your Warriors 84. Congratulations to the Eagles, 58 straight wins. Well, that'll do it for us. For my broadcast partner, Joe Abramson, our sideline reporter, Tony Ortiz, Mark Engel, our statistician, and the best crew in the business, the CN 900 gang. My name is Sean Belegian. See you next time right here on CN 900 Warrior Basketball.